Good morning, children. So today we are going to learn about the past tense. So already we have learned a few things about the present tense, and also we have learned about the present simple, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. So today we are going to continue with the past tense, right? Past tense, in the sense we can clearly understand that these are the actions which happened in the past, so which are already happened, the actions which are completed, finished. So those kind of actions, like we call them, they will talk them in the past tense. So past tense is like, it tells about the actions which already finished, which already happened. And already we have seen that past tense is also divided again into four types, right? One is the past simple, second one is past continuous or progressive, third one is the past perfect, and fourth one is the past perfect progressive. So we are going to learn today about the past simple, past progressive or continuous, past perfect, and past perfect continuous. So first we'll go ahead with the past simple. Past simple, what is past simple, right? What are expressed in this past simple? So the statements which are which happened in the past, which already happened. So those kind of simple statements, so we tell in the past tense. Okay, so what are the actions which are completed? For example, I can say I saw a movie yesterday. So I saw a movie, so there's nothing, I did not leave anything, right? So I saw a movie yesterday. We went to picnic yesterday. Okay, I went to Hyderabad last year. I went to Hyderabad, so I went, right? So like this, whatever the things which happened in the past, you tell them, and that will become the past simple. So whatever the actions which are finished, right? So those kind of actions are simple statements, and all you can get in the past simple. So examples you can write like this: I ate an apple yesterday. So here 8 is the V2. 8 is the V2. So I is the subject. Subject plus V2 plus this is the object. So this is the formula of the past simple. That is subject plus V2 plus object. So now if you remember this one, you can add as many examples as you want. So I wrote my homework. So subject again here, this is V2 and this is object. So I wrote my homework. So like this, you can make plenty of examples. Okay, children. So now already we have studied that there are different subjects, and also we are going to see how you write the past simple for the different subjects. So we have written here he, she, Ravi, I, we, they. Now past simple, right now I will write like he ate food, she ate food, Ravi ate food, I ate food, we ate food, they ate food. So this is how for all the different subjects and all, what we'll write? We'll write only V2 here. So we are not using any S forms or ES forms or something. Okay, we are not changing it anymore. So only what you write is the V2 for this. The verb, right? Verb will be in the V2 form. So if it is any subject and all, what are the simple expressions, expressing the actions which happened in the past? When you tell them, you express by using the past simple. So you can use all the V2s, right? I ate food. Okay, I went to school. I listened the class. Okay, so whatever the words we use, what we'll use is we use only V2. So eat is V1. Ate is V2. Eaten is V3. Eating is V4. Okay, so what we are using here, EV2. So already we have learned this in the table, okay, in the tabular form. Okay, so now this is about the past simple. Like this, you can write as many examples as you can. So, but I want you to write at least 5 examples of this past simple. I mean, all different examples with different subjects. Okay, different examples with different subjects. Okay, that's the first part of your homework, and second one we'll see now. And now we'll go to the past progressive, that is past continuous. We'll go to the past continuous. So here, when you come to the past continuous, so now what is past continuous? What kind of actions you express in the past continuous? So here in the past tense, in the past progressive or the past continuous, like no, it is used to express an action began and continuing in the past time. So here what we will write is any action which began in the past time, which began in the past, and also it continued till some time in the past. So we are not mentioning any future here. In the present perfect, we have seen that something has started in the past and it finished at the present. But whereas here in the past continuous, what happening is any action which started in the past and was still continuing till a particular point of time. Okay, now the best example, like now we will take one example here, a very simple example here. So now somebody may ask a question, what were you doing when uncle came home? So now this is a question which is asked by a father to their sons or to their children. So what were you doing when uncle came home? So what they will try to know. So that means yesterday. Okay, yesterday uncle came, okay, and at the time father was not there. So now he's asking the question what they were doing when uncle came home. So now they answered like no, we were playing when uncle came. So here you can see here we were playing, not we are playing, because this already happened. This is a situation already happened yesterday, right? We are talking about the yesterday. So this thing already happened. So here what this says, we were playing, that means now this is a past tense. This is a past tense, and here playing has started here, right? They were playing till when they played, even when uncle has come. By the time uncle has come, they were still playing. So both of the incidents took place in the past. So by the time when uncle came, what they were doing, they were playing. So this complete thing which is like writing here already happened in the past. So when uncle came, what they were doing, they were playing. So this is the one example what you can write here. Okay, so in the same way, she was singing when I saw her. So what she was doing here, she was singing. That means she was in a continuous action. The action was in progress, right? So it was continuing, right? So the action was in progress. So she was singing when I saw her. So when this person saw her, what she was doing, she was singing. So both sentences you can see here, both parts of the sentence, they are actually happened in the past. So nothing present is over here. So now somebody might have asked him, so when you saw her, what she was doing? Then he said, when I saw her, she was singing. So this thing happened in the past. So to tell or to express those kind of situations, what we do is we use the past continuous tense here. Okay, children. So now we will try to learn in the different subjects now. Now we'll write the formula for this one. That is subject plus was, verb plus, before plus object. So this is the formula for the past continuous tense. Okay, so here you can see here he, it's a singular, so we'll take was. If it's a plural, we'll take were. So he was, what is before? Eating. He was eating food when I saw him yesterday. When I saw him yesterday, what he was doing, he was eating food. So here the same way, she was eating food. Ravi was eating food. But whereas now like he, she and Ravi, what is the helping word using here? We are using the was, right? Auxiliary verb or the helping verb is the was. Okay, but when you write with I, in the last time now we have used a different word here, but whereas here even if you write with I also we'll use was, because for the am and for is the past tense is was. These are the two which are used in the present tense. Opposite of this am and is the past tense is was. If it is am also, past tense is was. If it is also, past tense is was. So here in the last present progressive you have written I am eating food. So here what's the past tense of am here? Yes, was. I was eating food. Now when you come to the we here is a plural word, right? Isn't it? It's a plural word. That means it's more than one. It's more than one. So you cannot use was, because I is used with the singular, right? Single person here. But whereas here, when you use we or they, we use the word were. They were eating food. We were eating food. Even you, when you use the subject called as you also here use were. You were eating food when I saw you. So like this, these are the different ways, you can write the past continuous tense. For he, she and Ravi, we have used only was as a helping verb. But whereas for the I, we, they and you, we use, for I, we use was here. And whereas we, they and you, we use were. Now these are landmarks, mandatory things to remember. So if you remember them, it will be easy for you to learn more. Okay, children? So now by this we come to the end of the past continuous tense. Okay? So we have the past perfect and also the past perfect continuous, and about them we'll study in the next class, children. So until then, see you all. Have a great day. Take care and